Welcome to our YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the latest insights and opportunities in the world of finance and investments, with a special focus on currency revaluation, gold and silver investments, cryptocurrency, and make money online opportunities, and more. If you're interested in staying up to date on the latest developments in currency revaluation, particularly the Iraq dinar and other currencies, best to subscribe to this channel. Please note that the content on this YouTube channel is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. We are not licensed financial advisors, and the opinions expressed on this channel are based on our own research and personal experience. We strongly recommend that you do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor. Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a weekly giveaway of 100 Dogecoin. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and watch this video until the end, because if you don't, you will be automatically disqualified from the giveaway. We will be sharing a random hashtag keyword daily somewhere in the video, and then comment hashtag the keyword with no spaces in between in the comment section. Good luck. Now, let's proceed with the latest Iraq dinar news and until today. Please take these information with a grain of salt, and please make sure to do your own due diligence. From Intelli-nvest, folks, just because we hadn't gotten the release yet, doesn't mean that it's not happening in Iraq. 140 plus delegates have left. The celebration at the port of Fa taking place, and the contractors were paid. From NewsHound, Intelli-nvest Mountain Goat, my CBI contact has told me that if the switchover of the currency, better known as the project to delete the zeros, was not connected with a revaluation, then Iraq would have completed it a very long time ago. They would not have to wait. It does not take a rocket scientist to see that a 1 dinar note, etc., would be worthless without a revaluation to coincide. We can now see why they delay in doing the project to delete the zeros. When will this next move occur? So, we are coming very close to the switchover from the currency auctions to the international process of currency exchanges to operate in Iraq. Why did the CBI decide to wait until the end of their fiscal year to do it? Hint, hint, could it be under the direction of Dr. Shabibi? They also told us the most opportune time to conduct a substantial revaluation is at the beginning of a fiscal year. Their fiscal year begins January 1st. Also, I then back up with my conversation I had with my CBI contact that told me her committee to switch out the notes still intends to go forward with the process of deleting the zeros at the same time period also. Coincidental. We can only pray that this new process to begin at the end of 2024 will bring success for Iraq. From NewsHound Guru Samson, article, Interior Ministry, tomorrow, the opening of the electronic passport systems in the American cities of Los Angeles and Detroit. From NewsHound Guru Claire, article, Interior Ministry, tomorrow, the opening of the electronic passport systems in the American cities of Los Angeles and Detroit. Quote, the Directorate of Civil Status, Passports and Residence would like to inform citizens regarding the campaign to open the electronic passport system outside the country to be available to Iraqis residing abroad. From Intel Guru Frank 26, you know how many times that makes that Sudani told the citizens that he's going to keep his solemn oath promise to give them purchasing power. You know how many times he has said that. This is the 9th time. Why would Sudani be a habitual informer to the citizens that he's going to keep his promise of giving them purchasing power through a new exchange rate by lifting the 3 zeros off their exchange rate and introduce lower notes? Why would Sudani do that so many times? From Intel Guru Mark Z via PDK, question, is this our weak mark? From Mark Z, there is an excellent chance that it is. Hopefully, I will have an update by this evening. Something is going to change because they are looking at changed rates on contracts and what they will be getting paid and how. I do know for certain there have been negotiations over a new rate. So rate is about to change or they would not have negotiated it. There are some pretty excited people in Iraq. From NewsHound Guru Militiaman, article quote, tomorrow the opening of the electronic passport system in American cities of Los Angeles and Detroit. What's that mean? We have some big populations of Iraqis in those communities. On the 16th, they're going to allow you to get a passport electronically. There's going to be a lot of Iraqis that have Iraqi dinar just like we do. When that purchasing power comes, they're going to have purchasing power. That's why Sudani and others have been hoping they could repatriate those people to help that money they have come back home and invest. The electronic passport system in coordination with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is a big deal. Is there any coincidences? I don't think so. There are no coincidences. From Newshound, Intel Guru Walking Stick, Iraqi bank friendly update. From Aki, my bank represents the CBI. It represents my boss Sudani. We will give you hundreds of these private bank sites that will represent the CBI. They are not going to be hard to find. You will see them all over in many different areas, especially close to banks. From Intel Guru Mark Z via PDK, our economy and banks in 2025. This is an ongoing theme in Iraq. We saw similar articles right before Kuwait revalued their currency. Iraq is in a phenomenal position compared to the rest of the world. I understand why Jamie Dimon called Iraq the economic savior of the world. From Intel Guru Frank 26 Iraq Boots on the Ground report. From Firefly, Mr. Sammy just told me when Iraq cancels the auctions and the changeover occurs to the dinar. That's actually a process of the revaluation. From Frank, that is the last step in the process. The question is, when will this happen? In my strong opinion, this is based on the ending of the auction on December 31st, 2024, then January 1st, 2025 should be a start. Of course, you know this is the Middle East, so I'm not offering you a date. You know the Iranian politicians in Iraq are doing everything to stop it. If this event wasn't real, they wouldn't be stopping it. From Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram, a trade surplus generally increases the value of a currency due to higher demand, while a trade deficit tends to weaken it because of increased supply. The relationship between import and export costs and currency value is driven by the supply and demand dynamics in international currency markets. Forks. Iraq's plans for income outside of the oil industry hopefully can eliminate any potential imbalances in imports and exports. Even the United States is striving to balance the import and export revenues. When you hear Trump saying, "Let's make the country great again," what he is actually saying is, we should decrease imports and increase exports, and we will decrease the imports by adding tariffs to imported goods. From Newshound Guru Samson, article, Al-Alaq sets date for announcing final results of general population and housing census. Before ending with few more updates, the hashtag keyword for the 100 Dogecoin giveaway is dynamics. Comment down below which updates you like, think is valuable, or get you most excited. You can be the lucky winner if you like, subscribe, and watch the main content of this video. This will be for this coming Sunday's giveaway, and the winner will be announced in one of the Sunday's videos, so you do not want to miss it. From Newshound Guru Claire, article, Ministry of Transport announces that the completion rate of the development road project designs has increased to 63%. Quote, the Ministry of Transport announced the completion rates of the Strategic Development Road project, which is scheduled to open in 2029. The completion rates for the detailed designs phase of the railway line reached 64%, and the land route 60%, while the cumulative completion rates for the detailed designs of the project reached 63%. From Intel Guru Mark Z via PDK, question, do we have to pay transaction fees when we exchange at redemption centers? From Mark Z, I was told that one of the biggest reasons to go to a redeeming bank exchange center is that you will get access to your money right away, and also all fees are already done. This will give you the best rate as possible. And finally, the last update is from Intel Guru Frank 26. The banks that we communicate with are well prepared. In fact, for over 2 weeks, they have been preparing for clients like you and me. Sudani is moving at a quick pace. All American banks and all CBI private banks are ready to make the successful transaction from the 3-0 notes to the new lower notes with the new exchange rate. Iraqi banks have also been readied. Moreover, we posted a breaking news the other day. We've discussed a major piece of news. Iraq's recent ranking as the 9th globally and 2nd in the Arab world in terms of natural resources. This recognition doesn't just mean Iraq has abundant oil and phosphate reserves. It could be a critical part of the country's larger plan for economic and monetary reform, potentially paving the way for revaluing or reinstating the Iraqi dinar. Please go ahead and check it out by clicking on the link on the top right of this video. as you don't want to miss this. Lastly, we will continue to post videos about the recent events and articles supporting the changes taking place in Iraq, so you don't want to miss them. Also, don't forget, please drop a comment below with hashtag and the keyword and let us know what you think. If you like this content and like to support this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when new videos are uploaded. See you on the next video. Bye.